Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Applying frameworks and models to real-world scenarios. Applying frameworks and models to real-world scenarios is a critical skill for mastering business strategy and achieving competitive advantage. Frameworks and models serve as structured approaches that enable organizations to analyze their environments, identify opportunities and threats, and formulate effective strategies. These tools provide a systematic way to understand complex business situations, making it easier to make informed decisions. The effectiveness of these frameworks and models lies in their ability to offer insights that are grounded in theoretical foundations while being adaptable to the nuances of real-world scenarios. One of the most widely used strategic frameworks is the SWOT analysis, which stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. SWOT analysis helps organizations identify internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. For instance, a technology company might use SWOT analysis to assess its competitive position. Strengths could include a strong brand and advanced technology, while weaknesses might be limited market share and high production costs. Opportunities could involve emerging markets and new technological innovations, while threats might include intense competition and regulatory changes. By systematically evaluating these factors, the company can develop strategies that leverage its strengths, mitigate its weaknesses, capitalize on opportunities, and defend against threats. Another essential model is Porter's 5 Forces, which examines the competitive forces within an industry: the threat of new entrants, the bargaining power of suppliers, the bargaining power of buyers, the threat of substitute products or services, and the intensity of competitive rivalry. Applying this model to the airline industry, for example, reveals several insights. High entry barriers due to capital intensity and regulatory requirements reduce the threat of new entrants. However, the bargaining power of suppliers, such as aircraft manufacturers, is significant due to limited alternatives. The bargaining power of buyers is also high, as customers can easily compare prices and switch airlines. The threat of substitutes, such as high-speed trains, is moderate but growing. Intense competition among airlines, driven by price wars and service differentiation, further shapes the strategic landscape. By analyzing these forces, airlines can devise strategies to enhance their competitive position, such as forming alliances, optimizing cost structures, and differentiating their service offerings. The resource-based view is another pivotal framework that focuses on an organization's internal resources and capabilities as sources of competitive advantage. According to RBV, resources must be valuable, rare, inimitable, and non-substitutable to provide sustained competitive advantage. For instance, Apple Inc. leverages its unique design capabilities, strong brand reputation, and innovative culture as key resources. These resources are valuable because they enable Apple to create high-demand products. They are rare, as few competitors possess similar capabilities. They are inimitable due to Apple's proprietary technology and design patents. Lastly, they are non-substitutable because alternative resources cannot replicate the same value. By focusing on these VRN resources, Apple maintains its competitive edge in the technology market. The PESTEL framework, which stands for Political, Economic, Social, Technological, Environmental, and Legal Factors, is instrumental in analyzing the macro-environmental factors that impact an organization. For a multinational corporation like Unilever, the PESTEL analysis provides a comprehensive understanding of the external environment. Political factors include trade policies and government stability in different regions. Economic factors encompass exchange rates, economic growth, and inflation rates. Social factors involve changing consumer preferences and demographic shifts. Technological factors include advancements in digital marketing and production technologies. Environmental factors cover sustainability practices and climate change regulations. Legal factors involve compliance with international laws and regulations. By systematically analyzing these factors, Unilever can develop strategies that align with external conditions, such as adopting sustainable practices to meet environmental regulations and leveraging digital technologies to enhance consumer engagement. Scenario planning is another valuable tool for applying strategic frameworks to real-world scenarios. Unlike traditional planning methods, scenario planning involves developing multiple plausible future scenarios based on different assumptions and variables. For example, an energy company might use scenario planning to prepare for various future states of the energy market. One scenario could involve a rapid transition to renewable energy driven by technological breakthroughs and stringent environmental regulations. Another scenario might consider a slower transition with continued reliance on fossil fuels due to economic constraints and regulatory inertia. By considering these diverse scenarios, the company can develop flexible strategies that are resilient to different future states, such as investing in renewable energy technologies while also optimizing fossil fuel operations for efficiency. Real-world application of these frameworks and models often requires customization to fit specific contexts. For example, a small startup might adapt Porter's 5 forces to focus on local competition and niche markets, whereas a global corporation might apply the model to assess competition across multiple regions and industries. Similarly, the RBV framework might be tailored to emphasize specific types of resources, such as human capital or intellectual property, depending on the organization's strategic priorities. This adaptability is crucial for ensuring that the insights generated by these frameworks are relevant and actionable. Empirical evidence supports the effectiveness of applying strategic frameworks and models to real-world scenarios. A study by Dess, Lumpkin, and Eisner found that organizations that systematically use strategic analysis tools, such as SWOT and Porter's 5 forces, tend to achieve higher levels of strategic alignment and performance. The study highlighted that these organizations are better equipped to anticipate and respond to environmental changes, leading to more sustainable competitive advantages. Similarly, research by Grant demonstrated that companies leveraging the RBV framework to identify and develop unique resources and capabilities are more likely to achieve long-term success and profitability. In practice, the successful application of strategic frameworks and models requires a combination of analytical rigor and creative thinking. Analytical rigor ensures that the analysis is grounded in accurate data and sound reasoning, while creative thinking allows for innovative solutions that go beyond conventional approaches. For example, when conducting a SWOT analysis, it is essential to gather detailed and accurate data on internal and external factors. However, creative thinking is needed to identify unique strengths and opportunities that might not be immediately apparent, such as leveraging emerging technologies or exploring new business models. Moreover, the dynamic nature of the business environment necessitates continuous monitoring and adaptation of strategies. Strategic frameworks and models should not be used as one-time exercises, but rather as ongoing tools for strategic management. Organizations must regularly revisit and update their analyses to reflect changing conditions and new information. This iterative process ensures that strategies remain relevant and effective over time. In conclusion, applying frameworks and models to real-world scenarios is a fundamental aspect of mastering business strategy and achieving competitive advantage. Frameworks such as SWOT analysis, Porter's 5 forces, the resource-based view, PESTEL analysis, and scenario planning provide structured approaches for analyzing complex business situations. By systematically applying these tools, organizations can gain valuable insights, make informed decisions, and develop strategies that are responsive to both internal capabilities and external conditions. The effectiveness of these frameworks and models is supported by empirical evidence, highlighting their role in enhancing strategic alignment and performance. Successful application requires a balance of analytical rigor and creative thinking, as well as continuous monitoring and adaptation. Ultimately, these tools empower organizations to navigate the complexities of the business environment and achieve sustainable competitive advantages. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.